Duty Mobile. I'm your host, Spider-Chef, and I'm so hyped to be here with Jeff Hallett, head of Call of Duty Mobile, and we're going to be taking a behind-the-scenes look at all things day-to-day, especially what's new and noisy with the game currently.
Thanks, Steph. It's great to be here today.
You know, honestly, I know you built this set. I know you did. In all your day-to-day responsibilities, you also built this set, right?
Yeah, this is my shrine to all things Call of Duty Mobile.
This is honestly super sick. Later, we're going to be joined by content creator and CodM partner Ferg, who's going to drop into some questions pulled directly from Reddit and YouTube fan spaces. So that's going to be super fun because, of course, the show is all about one thing, diving deeper into the game we love. We're doing that by bringing together the devs and the community for conversations that won't happen anywhere else. And we might just get an exclusive announcement drop. I'll start with the hardball question. What does the head of Call of Duty Mobile do? The community, I included, have always been curious what the day-to-day looks like.
So I work with the leadership team to develop the annual strategy, and then I collaborate with the various teams across Activision and Timmy to execute on that strategy and to deliver the best possible gameplay that we can for Call of Duty Mobile for our players.
You've been here 5 years. You read a lot of the comments in the community that are out there. How have you seen the community change or evolve in that time?
The community has grown so much. I mean, CodM has over 1 billion downloads. 7th anniversary is coming up, which is wild to me. People have been talking about the game nonstop. That's the reason we wanted to create this show, so that we can have more direct connection to the players and the community as a whole. So we read your comments, we see your posts and videos, your questions and feedback, and it's really important to us, and we haven't really had an open forum like this until now.
I think it's super cool and really important to do. I know my timeline has completely shifted all to COD Mobile in the upcoming season, so it's been really fun to see. And of course, Ferg will be joining us in just a second with a bunch of questions from the CodM community. Before we get to him, I wanted to have you actually give us a quick breakdown of the releases this season, because like I said, there's been a lot of fun stuff that I've been seeing, and on the top of a lot of people's minds is why have removed Alcatraz and what's Rebirth Island adding to CodM?
Yeah, well, obviously Alcatraz has been part of CodM since the early days back in 2020. We know players really love it because it's a smaller scale, leading to more frequent encounters. We always look to iterate and improve Battle Royale, and Rebirth Island is definitely our most intense map to date. Plus, Rebirth Island has some unique mechanics for DMZ Recon, so if you haven't jumped in yet, I highly recommend checking it out for yourself.
Oh, I definitely am. I was scrolling through and watching YouTube videos on the updates, and the graphics look insane. It's really beautiful and, of course, super nostalgic. But before I get into the Q&A, I want to talk to you about the future, Jeff. You're behind the curtain every day working on the strategy, but is there anything that you can give us a peek at?
Yeah, I can do that. So, as CodM fans probably already know, we just announced a collaboration with The Boys. We're all super excited to share all the details with everyone soon, but I figured I could give you a little sneak peek of what's coming. So first up, as you'd expect, Homelander is coming to CodM. It's awesome, so we wanted to share a work-in-progress shot of his custom DRH. So as you can see, we have the texture and color inspired by his suit, as well as that gold eagle head on the receiver.
That's insane. It looks so clean, and when you mention the colors of his suit, I can actually see the texture all over the grip and throughout the barrel and everything. Team did exceptional on this.
Everyone on the team is a huge fan of the show, and we're all super excited about this one. In addition to that, we've also planning an in-game event, and players can unlock a new superhero-inspired version of Manta Ray for free.
Ooh.
And that's just the beginning. We'll also have some new details coming soon.
I love it. It all looks incredible. I'm super excited for the upcoming collabs, and thank you so much for the exclusive reveal. I can't wait to see more. But of course, it is time to lock it in, because we're about to go deep into the CodM Reddit and YouTube spaces. That's right, Reddit. We wanted to track down the questions that everyone's been asking, and we found just the right guy to do it. CodM partner and content king. I feel like we need to do a drum roll. Ferg.
Absolutely my pleasure.
That's right. This is the official Ferg feed. He named it himself. Thanks so much for being here. First off, can you tell us about your history for those that may not know you with CodM?
Okay, I got 3 bits of lore. I played the game before global launch, Australian and Canadian beta. I got #1 multiple times, but most importantly, the first season the game ever released. Third, you have to give me that very one, which is your favorite of all of those accomplishments? To be honest, it's the skin.
No hesitation.
So
Skin. Alright, Berg. I think it's time that we get into it. You've been perusing Reddit, you've been perusing YouTube, and looking at all the questions and tallying them up, so what are the people wanting to know?
You're exactly right, Tiff. I have been scrolling Reddit, and I have been scrolling YouTube comments. Jeff, listen up. Julie and I want to know, when's the next Big Mac coming? Are we ever gonna get one? Okay, so, the short answer here is yes, for sure. Okay, but here's the thing. So we just released Rebirth Island, and we're committed to expanding Battle Royale. So I can't say anything today, but I will say that we might have more to share during our anniversary season later this year. Hey, I'm excited about that, Jeff. I cannot wait.
He's absolutely jazzed. I mean, that's a great tease. Obviously, not going to be enough for Ferg in the community. We want more, but
we'll take what we can get at this point when it comes to Big Macs on Battle Royale. Also, sticking with the theme, yes, a couple of updates ago, we got one of the most glorious, arguably one of the best PR updates of all time. And inside of that update, it featured Gulag. But then, just as fast as it came, it disappeared, vanished. Will we ever get it back? Okay, great question. So, are you ready to clip this? Absolutely. Okay. Yes, it is. I can't say much more right now than that, but I can give you a definite yes, it is coming back. Finally. Actually, Gulag is a great example of us hearing community feedback and adjusting accordingly. It was a big change from our dog tag revival system, but we saw a lot of people disappointed when we removed it. So I'd encourage everybody to let us know, not just the things they want to see changed, but also let us know the things that you like, and us doing so we can do more of that. I was one of those players who was disappointed, Jeff, and I'm more than happy. Definitely let us know. I'd love to hear that feedback.
I mean, look, we've been getting a lot of good information right now, but I know, Ferg, you've got one more question.
I did indeed. Jeff, it's been some time since we heard any information at all of what's going on inside of the zombies mode. Where does it stand? So I fully expected this to be the number one question that would come up in the community. I know that you and everybody are all wondering about this. So the truth is, we look at the percentage of players that participate in all the modes in the game, and the majority of players are all coming for Battle Royale and multiplayer. So we know that Zombies has a very vocal and loyal base of players, but we just need to focus our development resources on the modes that where the majority of players are playing. So don't blame the messenger here. Zombies has, as a concept, will always be part of Call of Duty Mobile, especially around the Halloween seasons. But we're just not planning any major updates to the core mode right now. That makes perfect sense to me, Jeff.
Well, thank you so much, Ferg, for being here and being with our guests. Thank you for navigating all the YouTube and Reddit comments and coming here with the hard-hitting questions.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure, Tiff. But Jeff, I have another question.
One more?
A very serious question. Is there a brand new mythic character coming? Okay. I think I can talk about this. Okay, so for the first time here, I can say the next mythic operator coming to Call of Duty Mobile is going to be Mythic Koichi.
Okay.
Do you want to take a look?
Yes.
Here we go. Oh my gosh!
I echo that sentiment. It is sick, and I believe Ferg might even believe in Aura with this.
Cool. So players are still doing work and finalizing the design here. This is just our current work in progress on the concept art. So a ton of work goes into all of our mythic operators. So I hope this small preview has players excited ahead of our big reveal that'll be coming up pretty soon. Well, it has me excited, Jeff, and I think I can speak for the Call of Duty community on that one.
as well, Jeff, for coming by for the first episode. Honestly, this feels like a great way to have this spot for all of our conversations to happen surrounding this. So it really means a lot to have you here, Ferg.
I couldn't agree more, and I am so pleased I was the first on the show. It's been my pleasure.
That's going on the resume, right, Jeff? That is.
Yeah, awesome. And thanks, Jeff. This was really awesome. I had a great time.
It was a lot of fun, especially with you, especially with Ferg. And for everyone else, thanks for watching. Follow the CodM socials for updates. And like Ferg said, definitely keep an eye out for our next post asking for questions. This is your chance to hear directly from the dev team with a question that you're dying to have answered. We'll see you next time. This has been Inside CodM. Play on.
Enceladus, a tiny frozen world orbiting Saturn. For years, scientists thought it was just a giant ball of ice, until NASA's Cassini-Huygens discovered massive geysers blasting water deep into